Hey everyone! Today we are going to learn how to crochet a simple granny square. For this project you will need a ball of yarn, and I like to use a 4.5 or 5mm hook. To start off this project we will make a slip knot just like this and pull our yarn through. Okay, now you are going to insert your hook into your slip knot, and then you are going to chain 5. Okay, after chaining 5, you're going to insert your hook into this first chain right here. Then you will yarn over and just slip stitch through those, and should create a little circle. Then you will chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet. Then into this circle, so that hole right there, you're going to double crochet twice. So insert your yarn and do one more double crochet. You've just finished your third double crochet counting your chain 3. Now you're going to chain 2, which counts as your first corner, then into that same hole, and make sure that you're going over your tail. You're going to do 3 more double crochet, so I'm going over my tail, then 2 more double crochet into that hole. After these 3 double crochet, you are going to chain 2 again for a corner. Then you will repeat the same thing you just did right here, and you'll do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2. We've just finished the first row of our granny square. Now to connect it together, you're going to find the top of your chain 3 you did at the start, which should look like this loop right here, and insert into the top loop of the chain 3. Then just yarn over and pull through both loops to slip stitch them together. Okay, then since you just finished your first row, you're going to want to flip your project over, and this tail, you should be able to pull on it and cinch it up so the middle is closed. To start our row 2 of our granny square, we are going to insert our hook into that first chain right next to the one we just slip stitched into. Just slip stitch into it. Then do the same thing in the next stitch. And then you're going to slip stitch into this big chain 2 or the corner space. Then chain 3. This will represent our first double crochet. Then double crochet twice into that corner space. After that we will chain 2, this is a corner, then do 3 more double crochet into the corner space. Now moving on to the second corner of the second row, we're going to do almost the same exact thing as the first one. We will first do 3 double crochet into this hole. After those 3 double crochet, you will chain 2 for the corner, then do 3 more double crochet into the same hole. After I did my chain 1 traveling chain, I'm going to do the same exact thing I did on this corner into this corner. So that will be 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then chain 1. Then you will just repeat the same exact thing for the next corner. Now you should be able to see the 4 corners of your second row in your granny square. I've just chained 1. Now we will connect these 2 sides together just like we did on the first row. So we'll find the top of our chain 3 and then insert into that top loop of the last chain 3. Then just slip stitch those 2 together. Then we'll travel to the first corner of our third row by slip stitching into the first 2 and then into the corner. Then we're going to chain 3, do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, then chain 1, just the same as the previous row. Okay, unlike the second row, there is a little space right here, which is going to be the side of our granny square. And in this space, you're just going to do 3 double crochet. And then chain 1. Then we come to the second corner, which will be exactly the same as the second row, just 3 double crochet, then a chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1. Then you'll just continue the same thing, 3 double crochet in this space, then 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1 in this corner space, and repeat all the way around your third row. The third row of your granny square is now finished. Now you will connect these two sides together by finding the top of your chain 3. So right there, going into only the top loop, then slip stitching them together. Okay, you have just completed a 3-row granny square. If you wanted to continue on, you would just keep doing the same pattern. Just whenever you come to these side parts, do the 3 double crochet, and then the corners is the 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1. Now to finish off, you can just chain 1, and then pull it through, cut your yarn, which I already did, then pull your yarn all the way through your loop, which will create a knot. To weave in ends, I like to take this end and just weave it through all those little spaces so it can cinch up the middle even more. Okay, I've just finished that, and then to weave in this top end, you can just weave it in however you like into the back. Now your 3-row granny square is complete. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please ask any questions in the comments, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.